Family, this is King Shu, man. You already know, man. Real quick, man, I'm gonna build with the family real quick, and I'm always just gonna give a different perspective for the family so we could, really figure this thing out and, not be reactionaries and not being, emotional. So basically, I'm gonna, build on this thing, pro-black is not anti-white. Now, my pro-black is not anti-white. Now, when I say this, don't be mistaken as if I'm saying I'm pro-white or I accept white people or anything like that. No, not at all. What I mean, very simply, by I'm pro-black, but I'm not anti-white, means eventually we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to wean ourselves off of them, period. Like we're gonna have to wean ourselves off of. We know what they did. They are the sole blame of our condition, of the condition of Nubian people in America right now. Really, of Nubian people across the whole planet. No exaggeration. If you look in history, everywhere that the European man went, death was sure to follow. I'm talking about men, women, and children were murdered, raped. The towns was pillaged, plump, all that. So we know this. And that's another thing. These people want you to forget history. They always talking about slavery. For all of us, like, for the family who, I gotta figure out a word when I'm talking to, because all of us, I'm talking to all of us. I'm talking about the Negroes, the civilians. You got us, the conscious, whatever you want to call us. But the ones in the know, we go to war with these niggas every day. We go to war with these fake pro-black niggas. We go to war with these crackers in these comment sections every day. And keep pushing the line, family. Don't let up on these niggas, yo. You feel me? And another thing you do on these pro-black pages, these niggas who be kicking that pro-black shit, but these niggas on some straddling the fence shit, make these niggas start posting pictures of their face. Or if you ain't posting a picture of your face, you getting unfollowed by everybody, by all of us. And this is how we gonna wean out the fuck niggas. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna wean out the fakers by, like, you gonna have to show and prove. And it's a brother, it's a young brother. I really don't want to put your name out there, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. The nigga on the page, the king on the page, Pan-African Pride. And I think African is spelled with a K. But it's Pan_African_Pride. This brother, man, I was kind of like, he had posted something. We gotta be careful with that too. But he posted something from another fake pro-black page, and I think his name is MC Speak or MC Chance Speak or something like that. Everybody was on that nigga ass, like, you feel me? Because you got these niggas out here who speak because they got a mouth. These niggas want to be. I don't even know how you say it. Like this is a popularity thing to them, and they want to be the man. So they may have the gift of gab or something like that, and they just run with it. But his name is MC Chan Speaks or something like that, and he posted some fuck shit. And the community, we was on his ass. The tribe, we was on his ass. And the young brother, he ended up reposting something, the same thing. And he had what I realized later on after we was going back and forth, and we gotta stop doing that, fam. We gotta stop leaning on each other, because some of us just don't know. So after I noticed, like, chill, he just really don't know no better. Like, he reposting this dude post because he had a different perspective, but he not realizing the perspective of the tribe, like how we was looking at that shit he posted. So everybody in the comment section, coming at the nigga neck, coming at the king neck, you feel me, coming at the brother neck, and he fighting back. He do, as any man would. He saying whatever he's saying, but I guess he realized, and like, chill, hold up, I'm getting too much flack for this shit. Let me take it off. So he took it off, and I kind of was going at him, and I explained to him, I was like, yo, the reason everybody coming at you like that because of this, that, and the third. And furthermore, you niggas out here, we don't even know who you are. We don't know if you really with us, so you putting little shit out there like that. People coming at you because we don't know where you stand. Like, that shit is like, it's fake. Like, you feel me? You niggas kicking all that shit, niggas, show your fucking face. Because I see half you niggas who be posting that. Like, this is what I'm saying. everybody's allowed to have pride in being African and being a Nubian, but everybody's not allowed to disseminate the fucking information just cause. You feel me? Like, you have to have all the fucking facts. And I notice another thing that our family do is we'll get some information and it'll sound good, but it's not scientifically fact, it's not historically facts, you know, it's not quite exactly what it is. Now, we gotta stop doing that, because that's gonna make us look crazy. Because when you present information and y'all post everything that sound good or sound pro-black, you know, if you come across the enemy and you come up with false information, they're gonna be like, yo, like, you know, that's when they come with all that bullshit. You know, we was kings and shit like that, and sheet, and you know, like they try to make fun of us when we don't have the right information. And it makes the ones who do have the right information, you know, we automatically get dismissed because we get confused with the ones who faking the information. You know, they call us Hotep niggas. Y'all gonna stop with that Hotep nigga. I swear to God, you call me Hotep nigga in my face, I'm gonna try to knock every tooth out your mouth. And I know every post I say some violent shit, but you know, out of chaos comes order. That's how it works. And you know, it's just certain things that like we can't tolerate. You know, that shit is fucking annoying. Y'all have no clue. Y'all have no clue and no idea what you mean or what you doing when you say Hotep niggas. Like, y'all niggas is dumb, B. Y'all niggas is dumb. That's like y'all niggas is like y'all like, that's like America calling the people in the American Army and the Marines, calling them niggas salute boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to find a derogatory term for the people who fighting for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's not no gang mentality. You Christian, you more, you this, that, and the third. Like, we different, we part of the same body, man. We different limbs on the same body, man. We different digits on the same hand. And when we come together, that unity, it create that fistness and be more powerful like that. You know, but I already filibustered in this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back home full circle. Because we have to just get these people out of our system, period. Like, meaning they don't exist. Their opinion don't matter. What they think don't matter. How they feel don't matter. We don't even see them. We have tunnel vision on what's good for us. Because, and the reason I say this is because every time we hey, the dickheads. Hold on. But every time we try to do something or come up with a certain idea or certain information, we tend to kind of weigh it against what the European did, you know, or, you know, it's kind of like we always making comparison with the European. We have to stop doing that. We are in total different situations as the European. We are not on equal playing field, and we trying to figure things out. So when y'all going so hard on your own people, you have to understand, like, you know, like, for example, Dr. Umar Johnson, like, y'all niggas is fucking crazy, bro. Like, you niggas assassinate your own fucking people who's fighting for you. Like, if you do not agree with this man, you sit back and shut the fuck up. If you feel like this man, took your money, what you need to do is, you need to, if you got so much money to donate, you need to go ahead and book another trip to one of his lectures, or maybe the next time he in your city, and then when he come through, then you sit down and wrap him up. Like, yo, I don't mean no disrespect, Dr. Umar, you know, but wait till the question and answer time. Like, okay, yeah, I have one question. I'm a person who donated this money, and I have a few questions for you. If you rather me, you know, wait after the lecture, we can sit and talk person to person. But other than that, we have to discuss my money that I donated to you. Hold on. Yeah, but we not doing that. Like, we throwing our people under the bus. Like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like in Baltimore, right? When we had the riots, the so-called riots, when we had the uprising, we call it the uprising. When we was out there uprising, you know, you had some black mothers. It was this one specific black mother, and she was in yellow. That's all I can remember. And she was literally like smacking her son up and you know, beating him up to make him go back and stop, you know, obey the police and, you know, get him in the house. Now, the reality of the situation is she's trying to protect her fucking son. This is the same thing that happened in the Willie Lynch situation. A lot of y'all don't believe Willie Lynch existed. Whether you believe the documents existed or not, the methods definitely existed. So it was told that our toughest leaders, our shining knights, they would be put in front of all of our people, and they would be tortured, humiliated, and treated like a piece of shit. So naturally, if we looking at our big man, the man that, our OG, our old head, the nigga we look up to, the nigga who catch the bodies in our hood, now the nigga we think got strength amongst our people, once we see him get, done in any type of way, you like, damn, if he couldn't do nothing with them people, I damn sure can't do nothing. Cause he was the one. So what that does is, it's like, it make the black mothers, and she's just doing what she think is best to save her child, and that's the natural instinct of a black mother to do that. But what she don't realize, what she's doing is she's emasculating her son in front of the opposition. Like, we at war. So, and I'm gonna give you another example. It was this Walmart commercial on Christmas Day. It was this Walmart commercial. I forgot what day it was, but it was the Walmart commercial on TV. And long story short, it was this black woman. It was a black family, and this dude, long story short, man, I'm not gonna go into all detail and all that, but the long story short of that commercial was, the black man was looked at like he was a big kid. So at the end of the, they go through all their little spew, and they make you think it's real innocent, but at the end of the day, what they do is, at the end of the commercial, the black woman is in the chair, and she looking at all the kids open up the gifts, including the husband, the black husband. So the reason I'm saying that is, like, you gotta stop. If I'm fighting, you love me. Anybody from the hood know this. If you see me fighting, don't fucking hold me, because if you hold me, you giving the other person a chance to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And this is how some of us are raised. Well, I guess we all wasn't raised the same, but the whole moral of what I'm saying is, we are at war, and if you don't agree with one of your soldiers, you wait until they come back to camp, and then we'll discipline them. You don't embarrass your fucking team in front of the whole fucking, in front of the opposition. Shame on you niggas for that shit, yo. Real fucking talk. All you niggas want to prove your bitch ass doctrine so bad that you willing to sacrifice one of your own people. You really think that your shit gonna hold up? Man, listen. At the end of the day, the only goal for life is to live, and the strong will survive and the smart will survive. You feel me? A lot of you niggas out there, all right, if you think you got to figure it out, there's no need for us to argue as black people amongst ourselves. See you at the top. You do your thing, I'm going to do my thing. A lot of you niggas gave a lot of money to a lot of niggas, never got it back. You don't want to question him, because he'll beat the shit out of you, or, for whatever reason, you're not going to go ask that person. You feel me? You let them, you might talk shit about it, but you're going to let them rock. You know what I'm saying? But and even if you don't, and you feel like you got to put a hole in the black person's head, for money, we always had a saying: if I give you money and you never pay me back, it costs me that amount to get a loser out, get a piece of shit out of my life. So it really ain't cost me nothing. But the whole gist of this video, and was to say Pan-African is not anti-white, meaning we not, fuck them. Period. Just fuck them. We have to focus on us. We have to do what's best for us. We don't care what their opinion is. We don't care what they doing. If they got some information that we want to use, we going to take it. We not asking them, like, we going to look at the information, like, yeah. And y'all niggas always like, y'all niggas kiss ass on the low, B. Like, y'all niggas, y'all feel like we don't have no hope. Y'all feel like if we was free, we wouldn't know how to do it on our own. I know how y'all think. I could tell how by the actions that's how y'all feel. Like, y'all feel like if we don't if they don't do it for us, it ain't gonna get done. Because niggas ain't shit. Negroes this, Negroes that, right? Like, nah, we was all Negroes at one point. And Negroes is fucking annoying and frustrating. But as long as we feel like we on the same team, we could beef and bicker all we want amongst ourselves, but we know who the real enemy is. So that's real quick, man. There's something just something light. Like, that's just a different perspective. That's the whole goal of me putting, these videos together, is just to give a different perspective. Something that somebody may not have thought about before, or just to point out certain perspectives that the enemy is. And of course, we're going to have to keep mentioning the enemy, because, they doing shit to try to make sure we don't prosper. and we're going to have to identify it. So we're not focusing on them, but we identifying the problem, and it's just so happen they seem to be the problem. So we're going to identify the problem, but we're not going to dwell on them. We're not going to make excuses like they can stop us from doing anything. Like, real talk. So that's the whole gist of this video, man. Africa for the Africans, global African unity. We here, but we good, man. As always, it's King Shu, man. Hotel.